Hello and welcome to our 2020-2021 school year at LaSalle College Preparatory. You are in Period 5, Science of Innovation and Design. This course meets on B days in our virtual class AB schedule. This class is a project-based learning course, and learning through collaboration and information sharing is strongly encouraged. The URL you see in the bottom bullet point is a tiny URL that will take you to an actual copy of the course syllabus. I want to emphasize that this course presents special challenges in the virtual classroom environment, but rest assured that we will pick projects that are doable by your daughters and sons, and if they need to use equipment that is in our STEAM lab, I will figure out a way to allow them to come in on a one-on-one basis and use the 3D printers or the saws, the tools, and what have you to create their projects. Now, if you are in any way uncomfortable with having your student, your daughter or son, come on campus, we will work around that situation and see what we can do to help your daughters and sons succeed in this STEAM class. All right, moving on. The virtual course environment is Unified Classroom for us. Unified Classroom is our primary jumping off point for all things related to the course, and any resource that a student requires is accessible through Unified Classroom. And I've listed some examples of what those items might be in this bullet point list, but by no means are these the only items. If they need it, they will have access to it. I think that's what you need to know. The next slide shows a brief image of what a unified classroom looks like graphically. And so if your son or daughter is in Period 5 and you see this on one of their screens or their main screen, you know they're in the right place. Okay? Virtual course etiquette. This is the short version of the detailed and long version that is in the course syllabus. And to really get right down to the point of it, it is to instill a sense of routine in your daughter and sons. This is hugely important because high school students need to know when it's class time and when it is not class time. It's sometimes difficult for them to do this when they are not actually physically in class. So to this end, we ask that students arrive on time. Not only does that help a student to be more attendant, to be more with the class, but it's also important because we do take roll every day, or I should say every day the class meets. We ask students to dress appropriately. This also goes a long way into changing their mindset to one of, okay, I am now in class, as opposed to I am now in my bedroom and lying down in my bed and I've got a computer on. So yeah, PJs not conducive to assisting one's mind to enter a classroom atmosphere. We also ask that students sit in an actual chair as opposed to laying in bed. Sometimes, if a student did not get much sleep, they could literally roll over in bed, turn the computer on, and consider themselves in class. They might have physically turned the computer on, but mentally they're not going to be in class if that's going to be their physical stance. So we ask that students sit in an actual chair and not in a bed. We also ask that videos be turned on. This allows the instructor to see the faces of each student and, more importantly, the expressions on those faces. So when there are questions, not only are instructors able to see the hands in the air because of the video feed, but the expression also lets us know if we need to go over some idea or concept again or in a different manner. And when the video feed is turned off, that's not possible. Okay? Okay, great. Next item, resources. In our Science of Innovation and Design class, not only are the students going to choose their own products or projects, but the resources are listed here. Those are not our only resources, but these are a list of resources that will definitely get us going in the first semester. At any point in time, if your daughter or son is having trouble downloading and installing any of these resources on their computers, please let me know, and I will go over with them one-on-one and make sure that they have the tools needed to be successful in the class. By the way, instructions on where to find these links and where to find these applications, how to download them, and how to install them. That was all done back in August 17th when we met for our first class meeting. That's not to say if they are still having trouble, don't ask. No, by all means, ask if you're having trouble. Okay? Great. Late work. I think the submission of assignments and assessments go a long way towards assisting your daughters and sons in knowing that they are still in class, they are still going to school. And to this end, a bit of normalcy in that, they can still turn in their late work. By the way, all assignments are turned in through their submission portal in Unified Classroom, unless otherwise stated. But there will be a 10% deduction for work submitted within 2 class periods after the due date. Then beyond that, it's a 50% deduction. Now, with that said, we understand that everyone has extenuating circumstances. And please, if there's something happening that really makes the submission of an assignment on time an impracticality, please talk with us and let us know. We will do everything we can to work with you. Okay? Great. All right. How do you get in contact with me? You can reach me through email at rchang@lasallehs.org. Email is the fastest way to reach me. You can also call me at 626-696-4319. And I think I failed to mention my name when I welcomed you to this class. My name is Roy Chang. I've been with LaSalle for quite a while now, and every year it's a great pleasure to meet new students and to meet new parents. This year it's a little different, so I greatly look forward to meeting your students, your sons and daughters, our students, virtually at first, and then as things ease up and we are back in physical classrooms, I really truly look forward to meeting your daughters and sons and meeting you. So with that, once again, welcome to LaSalle High School, and I hope to have a great year with you all. Thank you.